Ever wondered how it feels to step into a new country with unfamiliar sights, sounds, and a culture that's vastly different from yours? It's like stepping into a novel, where every street corner holds a new chapter, every stranger a character with a unique story, and every experience a thrilling plot twist. This is the allure of the unknown, a tantalizing blend of excitement and anxiety that pumps adrenaline through your veins and sparks an insatiable curiosity. When you venture into a new country, you're not just crossing geographical boundaries. You're stepping into a different world, where norms, values, and ways of life could be strikingly different from what you're used to. This is where the concept of culture shock comes into play. Culture shock is that feeling of disorientation we experience when we're suddenly thrust into an unfamiliar culture or way of life. It's like being a fish out of water, trying to understand and adapt to a new ecosystem. So, what causes culture shock? Well, it could be anything from the weather and temperatures, swapping a snowy winter for a tropical summer, to the food, where a simple meal can turn into an adventurous taste exploration. It could be the local dressing, where the vibrancy of colors and patterns tell a story of tradition and identity. Or it could be the religion, a cornerstone of culture that shapes the local customs, festivals, and daily routines. But here's the thing about culture shock. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it can be challenging and uncomfortable at times, but it's also an opportunity to learn, to grow, to broaden your horizons and challenge your perceptions. An opportunity to discover the beauty and diversity, the strength and unity, and the shared humanity that binds us all, despite our differences. So as you prepare to step into this new world, remember this. The unknown might be intimidating, but with the right mindset and preparation, you can turn culture shock into an enriching experience. And who knows? You might just find that the thrill of the unknown is what makes the journey truly worthwhile. Imagine stepping off the plane and being greeted by a blast of heat or a chill you've never experienced before. How do you handle it? Well, the key is preparation. Before you set foot on the plane, research the weather patterns of your destination. Is it a tropical paradise where the sun beams relentlessly? Or perhaps a frosty tundra that requires layers upon layers of clothing? The internet is your friend here. Look up average temperatures for the time of year you're traveling, and don't forget to check the forecast closer to your departure date. Now, packing. Remember, it's not just about comfort, but also about safety. A sun hat for the scorching heat, a raincoat for unexpected showers, thermal socks for the biting cold. These aren't just accessories, but necessities. And if you're unsure what to pack, there are plenty of packing guides online tailored to different climates. Remember, the weather might be different, but it's just another part of the adventure. Religion shapes the culture and traditions of a place. So how do you navigate this sensitive aspect? This is a question many travelers grapple with as they venture into new territories. Let's start by acknowledging that religion, in many parts of the world, is a significant part of daily life. It's often woven into the fabric of society and can influence everything from the way people dress, to the foods they eat, and even the times they wake and sleep. Understanding this can help you appreciate the local culture in a more profound way. But where do you start? Research is your best ally. Familiarize yourself with the predominant religions in the country you're visiting. Learn about their customs, rituals, and important religious days. Some countries may have specific guidelines for visitors during these religious observances. A little knowledge can go a long way in ensuring you don't unintentionally offend the locals. Remember, respect is paramount. You don't have to subscribe to the local beliefs, but it's important to show reverence. This could be as simple as dressing appropriately when visiting religious sites, or observing silence during prayer times. In some places, you may be invited to participate in religious ceremonies. If you feel comfortable, join in. It could be a unique opportunity to experience the culture firsthand. At the same time, it's wise to be aware of potential religious restrictions that might affect you. For instance, some religious sites might not permit photography, or may have specific entry rules for people of different genders. Being aware of these nuances can help you navigate your surroundings more smoothly. Finally, approach everything with an open mind. You're there to learn, to explore, and to grow. Encountering different faiths and beliefs can be an enriching part of the journey, helping you understand the world and its people a little better. In the grand scheme of things, we're all just travelers on this planet, sharing our cultures, our traditions, and yes, our beliefs. Respect for others' beliefs is the cornerstone of cultural understanding. What you wear can speak volumes about your respect for the local culture. So what should you pack? It's a question we often ask ourselves before embarking on a journey to a new destination. The answer lies in understanding the local dress codes and customs. In many parts of the world, clothing is more than just fabric. It's a reflection of cultural identity, religious beliefs, and societal norms. So, before you zip up that suitcase, take a moment to research. Look for information on the internet, read travel blogs, or even reach out to locals or expatriates from the destination. They can provide invaluable insights into what is considered appropriate attire. When packing, prioritize modesty and comfort over style. Remember, the goal is not to blend in completely, but to show respect for the culture you're visiting. You might not get it perfect, but your efforts will be appreciated. Remember, dressing respectfully is a simple yet powerful way to show respect for local customs and traditions. New food can be a thrilling or daunting experience. How do you navigate this culinary journey? When it comes to exploring new cultures, one of the most exciting and immersive ways is through the palate. Local food is more than just fuel for the body. It's a tapestry of tradition, history, and community, each dish telling its own unique story. But where does one begin in this world of unfamiliar flavors and ingredients? First, maintain an open mind. It's natural to be wary of unfamiliar foods, but remember that what may seem exotic to you is a beloved staple to others. Your taste buds might need some time to adjust, but with each bite you're gaining a deeper understanding of the culture you're visiting. Next, do your research. If you have dietary restrictions or allergies, learn how to communicate them in the local language. Many places are accommodating once they understand your needs. Also, familiarize yourself with common dishes and ingredients. This way, when you're scanning a menu or walking through a food market, you'll have some idea of what to expect. Now, let's talk street food. Often, these stalls offer the most authentic and affordable local cuisine. However, they can also carry a risk of foodborne illness. So how do you balance the risk and reward? Look for stalls with long lines of locals. They wouldn't frequent a place that makes them sick. Also, opt for cooked food over raw, and watch how they handle their ingredients and utensils. Finally, don't shy away from local eating customs. In Japan, it's common to slurp your noodles loudly, while in India, many people eat with their hands. These traditions are as much a part of the culinary experience as the food itself. Remember, food is a language that transcends borders. It's a sensory exploration that can reveal the heart of a culture. So embrace the unfamiliar, savor the new flavors, and let your taste buds lead you on this gastronomic adventure. Food is more than just sustenance. It's a window into a culture's soul. Culture is the heartbeat of a place. How do you immerse yourself without losing your footing? The answer lies in open-mindedness and respect. When stepping into a foreign land, you're not just encountering new sights and sounds, but a whole new way of life. Embracing a new culture is a journey of discovery, one that requires both patience and flexibility. Let's begin with open-mindedness. It's about keeping your mind receptive, ready to absorb new experiences and perspectives. It's not about agreeing with everything you see, but understanding that different doesn't mean wrong. Open-mindedness is the key to unlocking the beauty hidden in unfamiliar customs and traditions. Respect is equally vital. Respect for the local culture, its traditions, its etiquette, and its people. It's about acknowledging that you are a guest in their world, and it's their norms that guide the rhythm of life. Show respect through your actions, your words, and most importantly, your willingness to learn. Learning local customs can be a fun and enriching process. Start with the basics: greetings, table manners, or local etiquette. You could learn a few words of the local language. Not only does this show respect, but it also helps build connections with local people. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to feel confused or overwhelmed. This is all part of the learning process. What's important is to keep trying, keep learning, and maintain a sense of humor about your blunders. Embracing a new culture doesn't mean losing your own. It's about adding new layers to your understanding of the world. It's about experiencing the diversity of human existence and appreciating the richness it brings to our shared global tapestry. So venture out, immerse yourself in the local lifestyle, attend festivals, try the food, listen to the music, learn the dance. Let the culture seep into your pores and change you, not by erasing your past, but by enriching your future. Remember, experiencing culture shock is not a sign of weakness. It's a stepping stone towards becoming a better global citizen. Navigating culture shock can be a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on together. We've learned how to prepare for weather changes, realizing it's not just about packing the right clothes, but also adapting our mindset to embrace the unfamiliar. We've delved into faith and beliefs, understanding that respect for diverse religious practices is a cornerstone of meaningful and respectful interactions. We've also discussed the importance of dressing appropriately, reminding ourselves that attire can be a powerful reflection of respect for local customs. Our culinary exploration highlighted the significance of being open to trying local food, an authentic window into a country's culture. Lastly, we've understood that embracing local culture is not about losing our identity, but enriching it with new experiences and perspectives. So, are you ready to embrace the unknown and turn your next travel experience into an enriching adventure?